Welcome back to the Cows Clips channel. Today what we're doing is we are watching the most offensive clips in the world. Well, on Top Gear that is, of course. I don't know about you guys, the new era of people, you maybe didn't grow up on Top Gear, but for me, Top Gear was one of those shows that I watched religiously. One of my favorite things was the fact that these guys were very much not censored back in the day. Nowadays, you wouldn't get away with any of this stuff, I'd imagine.
You got then, James, this week?
Actually, I've got some news from Korea.
You can't tell, can you, that Top Gear's just been sold in Korea?
No.
Well, I don't think there's any evidence. I think we're smoothing this one out nicely.
It's not showing.
Hello, you industrious little fellows.
Do you see what I mean? Like, that's the problem with reacting to these sort of videos, is because you shouldn't laugh, but this is a sticky video to react to.
That's got him on side. Well done. It's not like we've ever upset anyone.
By the way, look at Richard Hammond, like, the size of his eyeballs. This guy looks like he belonged in, like, a 90s rock band. And he just somehow ended up on a car show.
We've ever upset anyone.
I know. Well, there was the vicar whose trio rammed in a Toyota pickup truck.
Yeah,
and everyone in Wales, and everyone in Birmingham, and everyone in America. Yep. Now, it's unlikely to be here because everyone does 5. It's not going to be here because everyone's on drugs. That's all just full of ox. Al Gore says that's gone, so it's not going to be down there. That's full of spiders. Signposts here are all full of gibberish. They're all communists. Can't go there because the Americans will shoot you.
No.
What?
Thank you. All right.
We can't go there because they're all communists. We can't go there because the Americans will shoot you. And then for Brazil, he said we can't go there because they all do drugs.
That's full of spiders.
I think the only non-offensive one was probably the Australia one. And I'm inclined to agree with that. I've seen way too many videos of just the fattest spiders ever chilling in Australia. Or like, people would be sit down on a toilet and there's just a snake in the toilet. If there's any Australians watching me, tell me that that isn't what your country's actually like.
Sadly.
This little clip here reminds me just as much of my video that I recently did, my B-Tech Top Gear, on my main channel.
This was also too much for the US government.
I just wanted to make sure that you guys are doing the documentary.
Oh, it is a documentary. It's not like a fooling around show. No, it's a serious show.
Jeremy's sincerity wasn't convincing, and his hand gestures didn't help either.
We need the audio for this bit, because I guarantee you he's not actually flipping the officer off.
Shut up, you goddamn Frenchy cheese-eating surrender monkey.
Wait, what? We need context to this last bit.
Goddamn Frenchy cheese-eating surrender monkey.
Yep.
So if you're watching this in Saudi Arabia, time to break out your camel.
Jesus Christ, man. It's so crazy to me that this sort of stuff was just a different time.
It's back to carpets for you.
I owned a motorbike after that, Jeremy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, a Motor Guzzi.
I didn't know you were homosexual.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't even know why that's funny, because I don't know the full context of it. It's just the delivery of it.
Most of my songs are about you.
I think that's James Blunt, isn't it?
Can I just say,
What?
you look like a gay cowboy and you look like a gay terrorist.
No, you look like a terrorist with a broken windscreen wiper and your face is ridiculous. We should do a car that's quintessentially German.
Well, just replace the spoons with little sausages in
No,
clips.
no. Give it trafficators that go like that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Could you imagine? Even a YouTuber made that joke now. This was on prime time TV in the UK. Prime time.
Now, that only goes to Poland.
Yo.
Look, I'm fan belts that will last for 1,000 years.
In that though. That just seems unnecessary. I think he just woke up in a bad mood. Fucking hell.
Because this is a hard job, and I'm not just saying this to win favour with lorry drivers. It's a hard job. Change gear, change gear, change gear, check your mirrors, murder a prostitute, change gear, murder.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a stereotype.
That is a proud moment. But there's a slope on it.
You're right. It's definitely higher on that side.
Oh my god, I've just realized. If it wasn't for that, are you sure that they meant this? I've never heard of that personally. I've never heard of that term before. I feel like they might be trying to force this one. I'm not too sure.
If you're thinking of coming to America, this is what it's like. You got your Comfort Inn, you got your Best Western, you got your Red Lobster where you eat. Everybody's very fat, everybody's very stupid, and everybody's very rude. It's not the holiday programme, it's the truth. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Windy squirrels, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I think I remember when that drama came out about that newspaper.
Bentley is owned by VW.
Yeah.
That car was styled by a Belgian, and it was engineered by a man called Ulrich Eichhorn. Doesn't sound very British.
Are you
does it?
presenting Top Gear, or are you writing a letter to the Daily Telegraph?
Well, I'm just saying that you know immediately that that car is German because it's got too much power. They've overdone it, as usual, like they did on their French holiday in 1939.
James!
I feel like I need to know history to get that joke.
James, the Queen is German, but
Yes.
you don't say Deutschland, Deutschland über alles every time she comes on the television, do you?
Well, I do, actually.
Yeah, he does.
They've nicked our airports, they've nicked all our fish, they've nicked all our building societies, they eat the heads off prawns, they throw donkeys off tower blocks, and they stab cows.
So that's Spanish.
That is the Spanish. Anybody from Spain here?
Sorry.
Give me my fish back.
I changed from first to third on my pre-selection gearbox, which means technically I short-shifted. When I say short, I don't mean that. I'm not being rude. I'm sorry. No, I meant I short-shifted. I wasn't being clever.
Left turn coming up in a hairpin.
You're just telling me things you can see out the window now. You've got a cushion.
Meanwhile, back in PC world...
I didn't mean Jeremy's car was rubbish because it's a midget. I just meant that's what it is. It's an MG midget. I'm sorry.
That is a howler. Top Gear was something else back in its time, man. None of that makes it onto TV nowadays. Literally none of it. I don't think there was a single nationality that didn't get caught in the crossfire in this video. They went after everybody. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, then make sure you leave a thumbs up, drop a comment as well, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Laters. I've been finding pieces, man. Honestly, it sounds like a fair trade to me. Pity party.